obscene, profane, vulgar. These are the common terms which has become popular in digital media. But the question is that, do we have any laws related to that? And who decides that this content is obscene or vulgar? Hello and welcome to the InFocus series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about obscene laws in India, and here we are going to discuss about few discussions related to the obscene laws, how courts have interpreted the obscenity throughout the years, and this session is important for your GS2 perspective as well as your ethics perspective. So moving towards the points of discussion part. So first of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we are going to discuss about that what are the laws related to the obscene content in India, and here we are talking about the online content, and then we are going to discuss about that how has court interpreted the obscenity in India throughout the years, and then we are going to discuss about that how it is dealing with the online content, and then we are going to discuss about practice question for prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to this TIAS channel. Moving towards to the news part. So before moving to the news part, we have Drishti IAS Noida address, and our address is C171/2 Block A Sector 15 Noida Uttar Pradesh, and nearest metro station is Noida Sector 15. And we have IAS-GS Foundation course which is available in both the mediums, Hindi medium and English medium. So these are the details about the English medium and Hindi medium, and if you have any queries you can call on to the number 87501. So coming to the discussion part, so the news is that recently a controversy has erupted all over the country, where a famous YouTuber and founder of a particular podcast channel has made some remarks, and that clip went viral, and after that there was so many FIR registered against them. And now it comes to the question that, do we have any laws related to the obscenity, and whether his comments were obscene or vulgar in nature, and who will decide that whether his comments were vulgar or obscene or profane in nature. So this is the news which we are going to discuss in today's session. So coming to the discussion part, which is about that which laws govern obscenity in online content. So we have section 294 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, which penalizes the sale, import, export, advertisement or display of obscene material, including the electronic content. So whenever there will be a question that which section of BNS deals with the obscenity and other things, so it is section 294 of the BNS. And what is obscene material? So obscene material is defined as content that is lascivious, overly sexual or corrupting in nature. So that has the capacity that people who are more vulnerable, so it can corrupt mind to those set of the people. So first time offenders can face up to 2 years imprisonment and rupees 5,000 fine. We have also section 67 of the IT Act 2000 that addresses the publishing or transmitting obscene material online with a harsher penalty up to 3 years imprisonment and a rupees 5 lakh fine for a first offense. So here we can see that we do have laws which related to the obscenity, vulgar content, and that has the capacity to corrupt the mind of the people, and we do have imprisonment, we do have fines. So this is the answer, that do we have any laws? So yes, we do have any laws. So coming to the discussion part of the another slide, which is about the evolution of laws for obscenity. So different time, with changing time, we have a different social norms, social standards. So this is a very difficult question, that how we can decide that certain content is obscene in nature, certain content is profane in nature, and certain content is vulgar in nature. So this is a really difficult task, because with changing times our morals changes, our standard changes. So we had seen a case of a novel, the novel name is Lady Chatterley's Lover, and who has been written by the D.H. Lawrence, and that when this particular novel came, The novel has been banned in entire Europe, also in India. But throughout the time the novel came out and people started accepting the novel. So this was the case that how obscenity and parameters of obscenity has changed. Similarly, in case of India, we do have evolved through different definition of obscenity and different definition of profanity and vulgarity. So here we are discussing the few cases that how government decides the obscenity in India. So we have this Hicklin test which has come from the UK, and in Hicklin test it is a standard which decides that whether a certain content is obscene in nature. So Hicklin test is also used by Indians, and our courts has used this Hicklin test till 2014, and after 2014 we had started to dealing with the community standards test, because Hicklin test is sometimes very problematic and it is very natural in nature that different period of time has a different standard. So that's why we had adopted this community standard test. So what is this important key takeaways of this whole evolution? So important key takeaways of this whole evolution is that with changing time our definition changed, and it depends upon the court that how court is interpreting whether what was the impact of all those content. So after analysis such kind of decisions have been taken by the court. So this is the thing. So we have to focus here the changing societal norms and artistic freedom. So we have one case of the Boris Baker and his fiancée, where we can see that they had published nude photographs in a magazine, and that matter has reached to the court. In that case the court has said that this can be this is not what you can say obscene in nature. It depends that who are the readers of that particular magazine. So it depends upon the contemporary societal context. Now we are going to discuss about the obscenity in online content court ruling. So do we have cases related to the obscenity in online content? So we do have cases obscenity in online content. So here we can see that college romance case. So it is a web series, and that web series content has reached to the court, and in that particular web series the court has ruled that this is not what you can say obscene material. It can be called as a vulgar, and it is not particularly made to corrupt the minds of the people. This is this shows and expresses the emotions and feelings of the people, that if any person is in angry, if any person is in grief, so such kind of feelings and such kind of language are what you can say obvious. So that's why this was the result of this college romance case, in which SC quashed obscenity charges under IPC section 292 and IT Act section 67. So this is the thing, that applied community standard test. So in this there was no Hicklin test. The Supreme Court has applied the community standard test and stating words used reflected emotion, not lust. So this was the case. Now we have this famous YouTuber case. In this case the matter is the FIR has been registered into the Assam, and the matter is under the proceeding. So we do not know that what is the court's ruling into this particular matter. When the court will rule, we will update you, but for now we do not have any update that whether the comment made by him is obscene in nature or not, or that has the capacity to corrupt the mind of the vulnerable individual. So we do not know that what is the overall conclusion of this particular case, but our main motive is to make you understand that do we have any obscenity laws in India? Yes, we do have, and the court has ruled in various cases that how obscenity, vulgarity and profanity should be taken. So now we are going to discuss about the question part. Which section of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita BNS penalizes the sale, display and transmission of obscene content including electronic forms? Section 294, section 67, section 292, section 296. So you can answer into the comment section. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to the session, kindly ask into the comment section. Thank you. Have a nice day.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.